Hello, I'm excited to tell you about my new steam cleaner. I thought this thing was going to be more of like just a plain clothes steamer, but I was pleasantly surprised to find that it does a lot more than that. I'm going to get into all these attachments in just a second, but first things I want to tell you about are the water fill. It's front and center, big cap. Once it comes up to temperature and this light goes off, this cap has an anti-unscrew feature. You can't unscrew it once it builds up steam pressure in here. This thing is an 1800 watt steamer, and it's capable of producing 72 pounds of pressure for steam. That's industrial strength. That's enough to get any job around the house done. It's nice that they include a measuring cup that measures 500 milliliters and with a funnel, because the hole is kind of small. Under the cap is really nice brass threads, and the tank is stainless steel, which really helps out with preventing water scaling. I do want to mention this: anytime I use an iron or any type of steam machine, I personally like to use distilled water, or at very minimum filtered water, because where I live the water is very hard and they have a lot of minerals. But instead of an aluminum tank inside this thing, it has a stainless steel tank, which is much more less prone to become scaled up with scale and minerals in the water tank. So that's nice, but always empty it out after use and make sure that I used either distilled or filtered water. The little maintenance kit that it comes with a new valve and all new gaskets is really, really nice to have, just in case something wears out from use. All right, folks, I've got this thing with about 1 liter of water in it. It holds 2 liters of water, and I'm going to just show you. It condenses just a tiny bit of water because it cooled down. This thing's got a really serious, steam flow. You don't have to guess if there's any steam coming out of here. I want to show you just exactly how easy it is to put on the attachments. All the attachments attach just as easy. You would slip it in. Let me show you. It's got a couple little grooves, and it's got a couple little prongs on there. You line up the prongs with the grooves, and you go ahead and insert it, and then you give it a slight little twist, and it locks into place. This, what I have on here, is like a clothes steamer. I hope you can see and hear. See how wrinkly my wife's. One or two little shots with the steamer. I mean, these were horribly wrinkly, and so I just wanted to show you the one aspect. That's what I thought that all this thing did. I was in for a pleasant surprise when I realized the accessory kit. It comes with not one but 2 brass steam nozzles for getting into like grout or something you'd need a pretty heavily abrasive tip to work with. Again, 2 of those, and then it comes with 2 nylon or synthetic things when you didn't need such an abrasive steam tip. And like I say, all of them, if you can see, they have a little groove in there and the little notches in here where the tip locks in so it doesn't blow off because of the steam. This is a really nice upholstery brush with a spinning motion to it. Again, attaches to the bigger end of this, where I would take this little tip off. You would detach that from here and detach the larger end on this. This is a really impressive floor cleaning brush. All right, with a little scrub pad, shoots the steam out. There is a large microfiber cloth that's included with this. I think you would just take the bristles off. Or no, I'm sorry. You would just clamp it in like this from the sides. You could use regular microfiber cloths, clamped right to the side over the brushes, and it becomes like a floor steamer. As you can see, I have a terrazzo floor. It's like a polished aggregate stone floor. So this is going to be invaluable in really deep cleaning, my floor. Moving on, it's got a glass squeegee to steam clean glass, shower doors, stuff like that. It's always better using steam than a chemical. This is a 45-degree nozzle that just to put things a little bit easier in at that angle. This is a really fine-tuned steam nozzle to really concentrate blowing steam into something that you need to clean, maybe the corner of a shower, the corner of a tub. So many uses for this thing, folks. And then, let me make sure I'm showing you everything. The two brushes, the nozzle, the steam, yeah, I think that's about it. But it's got a lot of nice accessories to it. And the clothes steamer, which could be used as a floor cleaner, a glass cleaner, with the pad as itself. And another nice thing it comes with is this extra long handle that attaches right to the nozzle and turns it into a floor cleaner from the standing position. Again, could not be happier with this thing's performance, with the ease with which it heats up, the safety features with the built-in knob while it's pressurized, the light to let you know when it's reached its temperature. The hose is really heavy duty, really amply long, and the extension cord, this thing's got 1800 watts of heating power. So the cord, not the extension cord, just the power cord, is really thick cord. It's really long, probably 15 feet long, but it's a 14 AWG 14 gauge wire. So it's a plenty big enough wire to handle the amount of power that this thing pulls. This isn't just like a regular iron. This thing is industrial strength, but compact enough and easy enough to use in the home. I cannot say enough good things about this steam cleaner or how much I will use it to the extent that I use it. It's really does so many things, it's hard to even explain to you in this little bit of time, but I hope I gave you at least a simple grasp of how many things this nice little steam cleaner does, and I hope you enjoyed my review.